Music was like the corny thing to do. If you were in band class or if you went to choir, you weren't the fit-in kind of guy. So put that under the rug and kind of sang in the shower, and you know, look where it got me. Life of Chris Brown.
The business.
I'm just a different breed of artist now. Like, you have a lot of new artists now who is either straight hip hop or they're straight pop. You know what I'm saying? I think with me it's a different feel. I think I just try to do so many different kind of things as far as music is that I'm not scared to have I don't have any boundaries. So I'm not scared to go to the next level. Like, I can do a country song, a rock song, a hip-hop song, and then at the same time a pop song.
Hey, bud, where you headed?
Just take me to the best spot in town, man.
Yeah, sure thing.
Hey, can you turn up the air? It's hot in here.
Yeah, I'll turn the music up.
No, turn up the...
My take on Chris Brown is that, man, he's like one of the most nicest people in the world. One of the most talented dudes on this earth right now. Straight up. You know, I say that with confidence.
I don't know what their perspective is, right? Okay. But I know I'm trying to be here forever. Okay. I'm trying to be the next thing. Drink it down. You're sexy and you know it. Put your hands up in there. Put your hands up in there. Girl, put your hands up in there. What makes me unique is my voice. Apparently I don't sound like anybody else. I hope not.
No, you don't. I don't think so.
I sing all the time. I sing in the shower, sing in the house. Okay. So my mom found out I could sing out, and I started going to school. I went to different basketball games with her. Like I said, I played basketball, and it was a lot of girls in different schools. So first thing I do, I started just humming. In the car, after our game over, if there's another game, I start singing. Oh, homie can sing. Reach up in that dresser with them condoms, and baby, when I get it out, never go. Gonna take it slow. I was fortunate enough to meet producers by the time I was like 12. And I started working on like demos and stuff like that. So like right around that whole like time period, I had a lot of demos done. I really wanted to get across that I was a singer.
Yeah.
And so from there, I started hooking up with producers and writers.
How do you do that? You just contacted them, or?
They came to the town, and I was like, my mom had met them in the store.
Yeah.
They was looking for really like a lot of talent. They was like, my son sings. So from there, we got the numbers exchanged, and that's
she
how.
hooked you up.
Yeah.
Chris is he's a goofy person. He's a comedian, but he has the biggest heart. He has a really huge heart. He wants to take care of everybody. He's just a sweetheart.
And of course, him being in front of the mirror and watching Michael dancing at 2 years old, doing little videos at theme parks to Michael Jackson's music.
That's like one of the reasons I really do music, like honestly, and my first reason when I was 15, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of girls, I'm gonna be able to do music, I'm gonna have fun. But it really was Michael Jackson. I was watching him ever since I was 2 years old, trying to do moonwalk, trying to do the lean he does. Like I was like his protege. Just to be able to have my music heard by other countries and different places is just a blessing, because I know I'm just from a small town, and I'm like, wow, I get a lot of people hear my music now, so it's incredible.
Now the last time I was supposed to be out of here, I got sick and I canceled the show. But I told them, I said, if I don't go to Perth on this trip, my fans are gonna be so let down. So tonight, we're gonna make up for that lost show, alright?
Energy, nothing compares. You know, a sea of people to be able to be influenced by your music is, you know, it's next to, it's like breathing almost.
Need a ride, I can range you up. Money, I can change you up. You can have your own, no longer be the passenger. Swag low, I build you up. Knees weak, I stand you up. Red lips, red dress, like I'm like a fire truck.
You'll see these people, you know, the dedication they show. They'll fly, you know, halfway across the world, come to a show. Come to the same show. You see them. Like, I just seen you at 4 different shows, and you know, but you start like growing a rapport with them, and knowing them, and then you know them first name basis, and that's the thing that makes me do it even more. Like as far as like everything with my music, and I want to be over the top with performances and everything. You know, for me, I always look at, you know, I was inspired as a kid to do, you know, what I do now by watching, you know, a lot of cartoons, a lot of, you know, Fred Astaire, you know, plays and stuff that, you know, utilizes and focused on the dancing on a wider scale. Like nowadays, you get a close shot, big booty, a car, you good.
That's what I love.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so for me, I just want to also put the theater side into it.
Right.
Music was made to dance. I think dance evokes the most emotion. I think music evokes the most emotion. It makes everything come together, and I think people in general, it's a natural thing for them to want to move when they hear music. So I think dance was one of those natural things that I love to do, and I still love to this day, and will continue to love the rest of my life. So when you see people making hard songs, like I love all the hard hip hop songs, and I can dance to them. And when you see people in my own dance and they try to dumb it down like dancing makes you less of a man, I think that's bogus, you know. And I think it's only to cover up their insecurities because they can't dance. So they try to say that's whack that we dance, you know. I do me. I dance, you know. I have fun. I don't care about nobody saying if I'm in a spot. If I love music, if it's making that certain emotion come out that I need to dance, I'm gonna get down.
Fuck some other haters, cause I'm down for my niggas. I got money in my pocket, so there's no room for your digits. I be in and out of state, every day a different place, and I be hitting home runs while you still on second base. Yo boy be popping the bottles of rose, fucking models and never can gain weight. No offense to ugly women, but I need a pretty face. If you skinny or you plenty, it don't matter either way. Cause I'ma get it, hit it, quit it, then I pass you off to Jake Mills. Speed racer on the track, call me Hot Wheels. The bullets long like fries, get a Happy Meal. Black car, red chucks, Batman and Robin, Spider-Man eating up the money. Green dog.
It was all natural. Like when I was 2 years old, I was always dancing. So it was always a natural ability for me.
Bust a couple bands, blow 100 fast. I just made 100 off a 50 pack. Where them bad Asian bitches holding down my city at? Where them girls from the A with that pretty face? Round thing, yeah, I'm on that loud thing. Pop another bottle, shooting corks at the crowd. Dang, yeah, I'm a stunner, but nah, I ain't baby though. Young dude with the lazy flow. Watch all these ladies go crazy when I pull up right beside them. I do a $130, yeah, I'm just in the flying. I smell like dirty money, plus this cookie that I'm lighting. Big buckets full of ice with bottles on fire inside them. Call it Yoko Ono, always ride solo. Mission for the dodo. One look
fun and following our body and whatever we want to do. So, you know, you see these new dances in the hood, you see whatever dances, the Dougie, whatever the case may be. It's just us having fun and expressing ourselves.
I don't like the way you got me feeling lately. Oh, they say, baby, I'm feeling like you found someone to replace me. Oh.
My choreographers are Fly, Styles, you know, Rich and Tone, Talawega Brothers. You know, those guys kind of always have that, you know, that different kind of swag, different kind of, you know, technique they bring to the game. And I think it's just like raw talent and raw, you know, just energy. You know, it's not so Formula One. It's not so just ordinary. It's always something that they bring extra, and they'll give you that extra to make you want to go just as hard on stage. You know, they dance with Madonna, you know, Michael Jackson, you know, with the greats, and they know the magic in dancing, and they know the magic behind that, you know, and so those guys can bring their own swag, and they from the Bay Area, so, you know, they got a whole different kind of swag out there, so it's a whole different kind of like energy.
Did you lose it? Are you stupid? Are you foolish? Can I be the only one like me on the planet? It don't take rocket science to understand it. Your paper says rock my world, girl, and by the one you burn. Your paper says rock my heart and throw it all away. Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. Paper says rock my heart. Throw it all away.
The BET MJ tribute, it was just an honor to be able to kind of, you know, represent Michael Jackson on stage and kind of, you know, show off some dancing moves and have fun, and also just be able to kind of embody his legacy and what he does. You know, I got a chance to be able to meet him when I was a little bit younger, and you know, it was a great chance to be able to hang out with him and see his energy and be able to be in his presence. You know, the whole time we prepared for the tour, it was crazy, and prepared for this performance. This performance was so like intense that I didn't want to kind of mess up. I think at the end, all be all, the showtime was showtime, and we just had so much fun. And at the end, I got emotional, you know, dealing with his death and my own experiences, and me just wanting to be free as an artist, you know. And I think all those components kind of combined each other, so it was kind of fun and great to be able to express myself and be real. A lot of people think that like all these fad dances, like the trendy dances out now, like a lot of them are just in for the moment. And people try to say like, you know, they're only doing that dance because they're just trying to gain, people just, it's hot for right now. I mean, that's the point, they're like fun dances. So you just go with the flow. Like if they could do the Cat Daddy, that's the dance for them, and that keeps you relevant. And I'm not saying I'm trying to be relevant, but it keeps you creative, keeps you young, keeps you inspired, and it keeps you positive. So that's how I feel about it.
I want to talk about too just the emergence of Chris Brown, the MC. Because you know, like you said, the singing, the dancing, but like the rapping it's pretty legit. Right?
Yellow model kid, yellow bottle sipping, yellow Lamborghini, yellow top missing. Yeah, that shit look like a toupee. I get what you get in 10 years, in 2 days. Ladies love me, I'm on my cool
With the hip hop and the rapping, it's more of a, I wouldn't say a hobby, it's just me being, like expressing myself.
and them suicide doors.
I think the culture now is starting to be very different and be acceptable to diversity. I think you don't have to be the hardest of the hardest rapper or the toughest guy to make a statement verbally.
Welcome to the Cypher. Myself, K-Mac, Ace Hood, Tiger. It's the Cypher. Let's go. Yeah, look, said I was down for the count. Let's make them eat their words. And if this beef was sweet, I make them bite the curb. This probation got me walking on the straight and narrow. I'm taking shots in the club just like it's double barrel. Come on, live through what I've been through. This media is so f***ed up, that's why I don't do no interviews. And I ain't got a break, but I've been the rules. I skateboard, kick, flip, right in my pool. With 200 model chicks, super getting loose. They just want a big, did I say that oops? Oh my, where's my manners? Pardon me for this grammar, this Virginia country grammar going nuts like some planners. And my chain feel like an anchor. When I told you to use your head, I ain't want you to be no thinker. Fresher than a mug, yeah, you got your stank up. Yeah, swallow your pride. Yeah, go ahead and drink up. Shame on you.
My management, at first, that wasn't like the key. She was like, no, we don't want you to rap at all. Like, I remember when I was like 13, 14, and I was giving her my rap demos, like, nah, I rap, I'm a rapper. And she was like, you gonna sing, you like to sing it. So, as time progressed, she actually started listening to a lot of my, hip-hop stuff, and I like just listening to like real hip-hop beats.
I'm a 6'0", a little margarita blend, so I sip slow. Too talented type of nigga, I'm kinda schizo, but never out of my element. I let that fit.
You know what the crazy part about Chris is, man? We call him Chris Pop because, after, before midnight, he just a regular singing, happy, young Chris, you know what I'm saying? After midnight, he turned to Chris Pop. He come to the studio, West Side.
Lord.
Come in, man. That's my dude.
Like, we've had Game in here, we've had Tyga in here. They say you have a lot of Tupac in you. You've even referred to yourself as like the R&B Tupac.
I mean, they kind of do that. I'd be like, man, don't do that.
Do you feel, or like Tupac's the only one who gets you?
I'm passionate, so I can identify with that. Everything I do is passionate. I wear my heart on my sleeve. So, whether it be, me going to the store, getting groceries, all right, I gotta get these groceries, or me painting. So it's just I'm passionate about everything I do. So I can identify with how Tupac kind of, had that moral.
Picture life in the movie frame, smiles in your face, but everybody fake. Trying to claim a role, acting on the stage, the world wanna show, and we ought to play.
I fell in love with art at about the age of 6.
Blacked out, got some change, now they feeling me. Couple chains, gold chains on.
I always took pride in kind of like went into like coloring contests in school. I think that creative kind of feeling came from me just wanting to be different.
I've been meeting girls chasing me, one in the spotlight, damn, she spotted me. Damn, you bad.
Art was my only outlet, I think. Aside from music, art is kind of the thing that I like to escape. And I appreciate other artists who have that talent, who have that eye and for detail and eye for their own imagination. And I just think this is great. Art is a part of my life and it kind of influences me.
Till morning, I'll be up in the morning. What I gotta do to meet you? I just want to.
Well, usually what I try to equate with, like when I do my charity stuff, and it's personal. So I wanted to really just expand on the stuff that expanded me as a kid and made me creative. So art is my main outlet. So a lot of the stuff I do, as far as my paintings or me collaborating with other people, I just try to utilize that because I know there's a lot of money in the art industry, but I don't want to capitalize off that, being as though that's my hobby and that's just one of my passions. So the money that I can make from it will be donated to my foundation or other foundations.
And what's your foundation?
Symphonic Love Foundation.
Yeah, and we had a chance to talk about that. What is Symphonic Love Foundation?
The Symphonic Love Foundation is actually just a program that it benefits every kid, like in like the inner cities, and kids that have problems or dealing with abuse or even disabled kids and stuff like that. So I try to branch out and put other actual charities together to work with me so we can actually help out our community and help out the young kids. When I did all the monsters like at my house and I put all like the crazy different faces, it might scare the kids or whoever. It's a reflection of the negativity that has ever been put on. So it's basically like, if anybody is a hater, anybody doesn't like me, anybody, whatever, you're looking at yourself in the mirror.
It's how I feel, right? Chris Brown beat his girlfriend to a pulp. He uses the N-word, the C-word, the S-word, the F-word, the most degrading, misogynistic lyrics in some of his top songs, like Look at Me Now. And he's trashed the ABC studio, yet he is treated like royalty, the Pope, whatever the best analogy is, on the Today Show.
No more planking for me unless it's on a sexy lady, LOL. So I saw this tweet and I retweeted it, adding, "You spelled punching wrong."
Some niggas silver spoon just on the platter, and other niggas is doomed just for
People are picking on him, man. I think people are picking on him. I just really do. And I think, you know, I feel like what he did was 4 years ago. Yeah. Had he went to jail, you can even do a 4-year prison sentence for what he did. I think people are not checking the reality of life sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We all go through things. Some people act like this is the first. It's not justifiable. Nobody's justifying it, but it happens.
He's a human being, man, and that's something people forget. I feel like celebrities get dehumanized. And people forget that they're real people and they make mistakes sometimes.
Right.
And he's owned up to his mistake, accepted it like a man, seeked help, and, you know, publicly apologized, personally apologized. So let the man fucking live with his mistake, man. Don't keep trying to egg it on. He's trying to do something positive with his life, man. He's making music people love. People idolize him, man.
People love negativity. They feed off it. It's like a drug to them.
because fame ain't freedom.
They did it with Michael Jackson, so that's my man. That's who I love.
Like, it happened when I was 18. The first stuff, yeah. So 19 was the year that I kind of was like, everybody was like, all right, we ain't playing this music. We don't really like him. It's a no all the time. I had my points, like, early on when I was like about 19. I was going through a little early stage of depression, but from there I just kind of, you know what, I just prayed on it, and I just really stayed humble. I stayed around all the people that I grew up with, you know, kind of went back to being Christopher instead of, you know, Chris Brown. For you know, a 19-year-old young man, it's kind of hard not being able to, you know, accept people not liking you when, you know, they loved you for whatever, you know. So it kind of was hard. Even your friends, some friends not talking to you, some people, some of your friends in the industry talking bad about you, you know?
Right.
But, you know, I think it's a learning step for me. So and it's basically, I wouldn't even take it back.
Right,
like
right.
I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't.
Because what you learned from it, or
exactly, because what I went through and what I'm going through now in life is just making me a better man.
And it's always something I do to you, baby. And I'm so sorry for all the things that I need. And I can't say goodbye or let you just walk away.
As a humbled entertainer, as a humbled artist, you know, like, there ain't a lot of friends out there, you know? And a lot of people that you can trust and put your all and your heart into. And what I put my heart into is my fans.
I'm hoping maybe I can win back your heart.
I think my fans make me who I am, from my records to my style to what's hot, my music. Everything I do is from them. It's something that I was born with, and I just feel like I don't got nothing else. This is me, my music, my life. This is Chris Brown.
Yeah.